Season, reaching the state semifinals, first time for a Cleveland public school to get that far in the playoffs. Just talk a little bit about the run your team went on this season.
Yeah, well, you know, we had a great season, you know. This fell a little short, but, you know, I'm pleased with the season, and, you know, it's just a good thing for our community.
Yeah, coming back next year, you got to be excited about the nucleus of guys you got coming back, I'm sure.
Oh, no question. You know, offensively, I have most of my skilled guys back and got a couple of spots on the line that have to build. But I think, you know, the experience this year, going 14 games, will help us out a lot.
And, of course, you got a whole state of Ohio State fans that thank you for sending Ted Ginn Sr to Columbus. Just an outstanding year for him, and it had to be a great thrill to see him on such a big stage excel like that.
Yeah, no question. I really enjoyed him playing at Ohio State.
For the Canton McKinley Bulldogs.
I enjoyed that.
All right, well,
Junior defensive
I know you were just a couple turnovers away from being here. I know you would rather be here
Senior
as a
running
coach
back,
for the state finalist team. But what can you tell us about Canton McKinley?
Well, I mean, they're a very sound
Senior
football
defensive
team.
back,
You know,
number 4,
you can't make mistakes, you know, and they capitalize on a lot of mistakes. But overall, they're well coached, and they're going to play the game, man.
Junior wide receiver defensive back, number 9, Mark Jackson.
I know you haven't seen him that much, but Colerain, they run this triple option. It looks like a lot of speedsters that you have on your team. This should be a fun game tonight.
Oh, no question. But if you play a assignment football, I mean, you know, you can handle that type of deep offense. So, you know, it all depends on if the kids play assignment football.
Coach, again, I know we are very proud that you're our honoree tonight as our coach of the year. You did a great job. All of Ohio was following your story this year, so congratulations.
Number 23, Morgan Williams.
All right. Coach Ginn, I appreciate it. For Steve Elweg and JJ Heddle, I'm Dan Franzak. We got the Division I state championship game coming up on the Ohio News Network. It's Cincinnati Colerain versus Canton McKinley. Should be a great game. Earlier in the week, it was Hardin Northern, Cardinal Mooney, Brookhaven, Benedictine, and St. Henry state winners. Who will join them? Stay with us.
Looking to win a 4-state title, Canton McKinley is back in the championship game for the first time since 1998. The Bulldogs' opponent is #1 ranked national power, Cincinnati Colerain, making its first ever state title appearance. The Division I Ohio High School State Championship game is next. Only on ONN.
Michael Doss gives Canton McKinley a 27-10 lead. Bounced off a defender. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Dave Wesley.
Cleveland St. Ignatius has won their 9th state title, and it is incomplete. It was buried by Chris. That will seal it for Elder.
Now, the tradition continues. The Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio News Network present the Ohio High School Football Championship.
On a crystal clear December night in northeastern Ohio, we welcome you to Fawcett Stadium in the State Division I Championship game. It's Canton McKinley against #1 ranked Colerain. Good evening to you. I'm Tim Bray alongside the former Buckeye All-American Jim Lachey. We've reached the Division I Big School Championship game, and it's Canton McKinley. 9 in a row they've won. They've got a storied past in Colerain, undefeated and 5th ranked by USA Today. Both of these schools certainly are driven to win a state title, Jim.
Well, they certainly are, Tim. It's great to be back here in Stark County. You know, every high school football player dreams of getting the opportunity to play in this state final. These two teams have fought hard through the playoffs and earned that opportunity. Of course, McKinley gets the opportunity to play in their own backyard. Kind of ironic, but sounds like a lot of fun to me.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have got a dominant defense, but certainly a better offense, led by the co-offensive player of the year in the state of Ohio.
Yeah, Ryan Brinson's a special football player. Obviously, over 2,000 yards rushing, 8.9-yard average. Coach Cross says he reminds him of Barry Sanders. Of course, Barry Sanders buses across the team. Good football player. They got some guys that can get it done. Of course, on defense, they got Jeff Vaughn. Now, this guy's a football player. 138 tackles, hardly ever leaves the field. Theo Goodright's the All-Ohio guy, along with Mike Kersey. Very good on defense, led by those linebackers.
Colerain has been great on defense all season long, giving up less than 3 yards per play. And they also have an aggressive offense.
Yeah, that aggressive offense is a triple option attack. If you're going to have a triple option attack, you better have a quarterback, and they have one. Dominic Goodman's a good football player. Here you see him warming up throwing the football. He only does that about 8 times a game. He's better running the ball. 1,700 yards, 8-yard average, 26 touchdowns. And if you're also going to run that triple option, you better have a fullback, and they have one. Mr. Simpson, he's a Michigan recruit. Guy's been nicked up throughout the year. He's had a hip flexor, he's had a knee, he's had a hamstring, but he's still been very, very productive. On defense, they have the Bird Twins. These guys are outstanding. They're fast, they're tough, they're aggressive. They're just flat-out football players.
And a great team, no question. 48 points per game. Pull up a chair. We're about to go with title time in Canton. Back in a moment.